Hey, my name is Denise Walsh, and welcome back to Transformation Tuesday, where every Tuesday night I walk a friend through a transformational exercise that just breaks through their own personal glass ceiling and makes things a little bit clearer. And I'm so excited because the exercise we're going to do tonight is actually something that Tamika has been asking for. And so when we connected right before this call, I shared with her a little bit about what we were going to do. And she said, I was just asking for that. And I thought this is just another example of how the how shows up for you when you know and ask for what you want. So, Tamika, let's just get started. I'd love for you to introduce yourself a little bit and share with us the dream board you just created. I want to hear all about what's on it.
All right. So, guys, my name is Tamika. I am currently a stay-at-home mother. Proud to say that. I am also with It Works Global. Loving the journey so far. As Denise said, I actually created a dream board in January because of a podcast of hers that I listened to. And I was just thinking like a couple of days ago, like, you know what? I need to tie my affirmations to what's on my dream board. And lo and behold, that's what we're going to talk about. So it's so
Good idea.
Yes.
So what's on it?
Here's my dream board, guys. I don't know if you guys
got your family involved too. Is that right?
Yes, my 8-year-old daughter. So she saw, I wish I knew where hers was. She saw me doing a dream board and she decided to do a dream board as well. Her goals, well, they're more goals, but they were so cute. But yeah, so some things on my dream board. So I have, I want to be down 50 pounds. I'm going to be down 50 pounds this year. I've been struggling with this weight loss thing for too long. I have in my business, I am going to be diamond this year. I need a new vehicle. So I have a Buick Enclave on here. That's like my dream car right now. I know it's not anything extravagant, but it's my dream car right now. And I like to take my family on a vacation. We haven't been like anywhere as a family. I mean, I've been in Little Ohio my whole life. And I just, this year, I desire to take my family on a vacation, not too extravagant once again. I'm new to this dreaming thing. So some people may be like, girl, those dreams are small, but they're big enough for me right now. And I also have my grandmother. She suffers with dementia. So I want to donate $200 to the Alzheimer's Association this year. And then I also have, that's part of my giving back. And then I have my tithes and offering at church. I have a certain amount on my dream board that I want to give, as well as to the missionaries, that we support. And I also I want to read 12 books and already have 2 books down for the year. So I'm excited about that.
Awesome. Give us some hearts. Show us if you have, and comment below if you have done your own dream board for the year. So Tamika, first of all, congratulations on doing it. I was mentioning before we pressed start that we could tell people exactly what we've done to experience success and what common successful people do. And only 1% will actually do it. So I love that you're hearing it and you're implementing it, because I know I don't want to just be a talking head, right? I want to let people to experience shifts and experience change. And that comes from actually doing it. So great job. And getting your family involved just makes it super fun. Like you're passing down what you're learning. And your dreams are perfect. So I want you to I want to know, how does it feel when you look at your dream board?
So when I look at my dream board, it's funny because in the beginning there was like really no emotion tied to it. But it's like the more, because you kind of hear about these affirmations, and me, I'm not a skeptic, but it's like, is it really that simple? We complicate stuff. So now looking at it, I can kind of see these things. I'm starting to envision it and, picture myself, I just want to go to Myrtle Beach. So I just want to take my family. So I'm like picturing us on the beach, and I'm picturing my body slimmer, and just, the donation, just how good I'm gonna feel when I put that $200 donation to the Alzheimer's Association. And of course, Diamond, I'm feeling that. I'm seeing myself at conference next year, which is exciting. But yeah, I'm starting to get the emotion behind it. So it's like, it's starting to, I guess, hit me where it needs to hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that makes a big difference. And when you were sharing your dream board, you were kind of like, it might be small, but no, none of that, right? None of that, because this is your dream board. And if it makes you excited, that's what's important. And what I find is you don't want to look at your dream board and judge it and either think, oh, that's too big, I'm not going to get it, or that's too small, it's silly. You want to look at it and go, yes. And so I feel like you're looking at your dream board and you're going, yes, this is what I want. And I'm so excited about it. Yes. So if you ever have the tendency to either downplay it or feel like it's too big, that's a sign to just either change your emotions to match your dreams or change your dreams sometimes to match your emotions. Like, for example, if you had, I don't even know cars at all. So let's say you had a limo, because I don't really know. Let's say you had a limo on there and you looked at it and you were like, yeah, right. Like, that's when you go, okay, let's change it to be something that I believe is a bit more reasonable or realistic or tangible for me right now. Because you want it to match your emotion. You want your emotion to be excited about your dreams. So it can be a cue, like how you feel when you look at your dream board can be a cue to either raise your dreams to make them more exciting or to make it a bit more tangible so you feel excited about it. But when you talk about it, I feel your excitement. So I feel like you're there. Okay. So the next step is to pick one. So here's what we want to do. I'm actually going to take her through a section of the Dream Life Daily Journal. And so if you can see it, it's this one right here where it says Dream Life Goal, Affirmations, and Visualization. And what we want to do is once we kind of brain dump and we dream and we use our creativity and we kind of let things flow, we write it all out, we do pictures, we want to pick one to start with, because I believe you can live a Dream 10 life in all areas at the same time, but you can't work on all areas at the same time. You can't put focus and energy on all areas at the same time, and then nothing gets done, right? So when you take a look at your dream board, is there one thing that you feel like would domino effect and impact the other areas the most?
So I feel like my weight loss would be like the domino effect.
Tell me why.
All of this. Because when I think about losing the 50 pounds, I think about like some stuff. I look at my dream board and I see stuff that's on there that because of the actions I would need to take to lose the 50 pounds, it kind of knocks some of the other stuff. It kind of just coincides with some of the other things that's
focusing on your health and having a good before and after will build your business.
Yes, which will give me money to donate.
Exactly. And money to go to Myrtle Beach. And yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So what you want to do is you want to pick the one. So on your current Dream Life goal, you pick the one. And this is really important, you guys, because you want to decide. I think that we can believe that we've got all of these options, right? And then sometimes if we've got too many options, we do nothing, or we're unsure of what step to take. And so we're like, should I go here? I'm not sure. And then we go over here, and then we go over here, and we're double-minded, or we're split focus. So the decision is really important, because when you decide, you truly can put all of your time and energy into something, and it will bleed into everything else. That doesn't mean you're not also planning for your vacation. Doesn't mean you're not also being an awesome mom. But what it does mean is that you're intentional about your weight loss, because you are intentional about this one specific goal, being loud about it, which will then bleed into your business and other things. So my Dream Life goal, you said 50 pounds. What's a good time frame for that?
I was giving myself until like December.
Okay.
But then I was thinking like, okay, I'm going to say December.
Okay.
By December 31st of 2019, I know, because I want to be, slow and steady. I want to try to make a lifestyle of this, so yeah. I don't want to rush it. And, I don't want to do like dieting and stuff like that. I don't want to do that type of stuff to fast. I just want to develop a healthy lifestyle in a way to lose this weight and keep it off.
Okay. So your goal would then be to, now you can put the specific number. So it would, there's two ways to make a goal. You can do a process goal or a target goal. So the target goal is when you'd say, like, let's say, I have no idea how much you weigh and you don't have to tell us, but like, let's say it's 200 pounds and then the goal is 150, right? For easy math. You would say, I weigh 150 pounds on December 31st, 2019. Specific, okay. It's a yes or no answer. On December 31st, we will know if you've hit or met this goal. The other option is to say, the process goal is more like, I will work out 3 to 4 times a week and eat, 2 meals with vegetables a day for, from now until December. So the process goal is more of every week you want to hit this goal. You know what I mean? Like 3 to 4 times a week, and you're eating more vegetables than normal, or maybe you only eat out 1 time a week instead of every day, or whatever the healthy habit you want to make is. So you can do it both ways. And honestly, because of your specific goal, you probably could do both. You could say, I weigh 150 pounds on, December 31st. That's a yes or no thing. But then you also could start one habit at a time. So for the next 6 weeks, I'm going to work out 3 times a week or whatever your goal is. The idea is that it's so clear, if you did it or not. Like you can look at your calendar and say yes or no. So as we're working through this, what do you feel like connects most with you?
The process way.
Yeah. Because then you can check it off every day.
Yes.
Every week. Yeah. Okay. So what do you want to put?
Okay. So it's funny because I already have this like written out somewhere. So 3 workouts a week. At least 8 cups of water, 8 cups of water minimum a day. And my supplements, my metabolism booster daily. I'm trying to think. It was 3 workouts. Oh, that was it. 3 workouts a week, 8 cups of water a day, and then my metabolism booster every day.
Okay.
That's where I was starting at.
Okay. So then you're in that section. That's exactly what you'd put. You would say 150 pounds or whatever the weight is, right? By December 31st, 2019 or earlier. But then you would say 3 times a week workout, increase water specifically. And you want to make sure your 8 cups is easy for you to understand. Like, is it 5 bottles? Is it like, what is it? So that we know. And then daily supplements.
So like what I have like a juicy juice container is 64 ounces.
Perfect.
So I know when I finish that's my 8 cups, and everything beyond is a bonus.
Yeah, I did a bodybuilding competition a few years ago, and I had to figure this out myself. And so I got a big Nalgene, and I know 3 of them is a gallon, because I was like, 7 bottles of water, I will lose count. I had to figure it out. How can I do it so that I remember and know? Because once you have the plan, you don't have to think anymore. You just execute.
Right.
So now you know, all right, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, this is my exercise. This is my goal for water and supplements per day. And then once that becomes a habit, you can add to it. You can add another habit. You can layer it a little bit because this will become more normal. Okay. Yeah. So your goal is specific, and you write that down every day. Every day in your journal, you write it down. It seems repetitive, but it's on purpose because it reminds you, and it puts your goal right in front of your face. Okay. And then your affirmations are connected to this to this goal. So I am fit and healthy. I love eating vegetables. I easily and effortlessly work out 3 times a week or more. I'm just giving you examples, but I am strong. I feel confident in Myrtle Beach with my family.
Hey.
My before and after is my best marketing material, and loyal customers and distributors are flocking to my team. You know, you're putting these affirmations every single day in your journal. So it goes from this desire to it goes from your head to your heart. You're like, this is what I want, to like, oh yeah, this is who I am. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. So tell me a few affirmations that connect with you.
My own, or like what you just said?
Either one. It could be different ones, or it could be ones I've already mentioned.
Okay, so a couple that you mentioned, I actually was right, and I was like, okay, this is really fast.
Yeah, I know.
But
we'll go to the replay when we do.
Yeah. I like because mine was just like kind of like, okay. So what I had thought to do was just say, okay, I am so happy and grateful that I am down 50 pounds. Mm-hmm. I say the weight number, but I won't share that publicly.
Yeah. You do want to say the goal, because your subconscious does not cannot hear the word no or don't. So you want to make sure it's like actually what you want. You know what I mean? Not what you don't want. You want to make sure it's what you want.
Okay. So I like the easily and effortlessly work out 3 times a week. I'm definitely gonna use that one. And I like the I'm looking hot on Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach. Yeah. I'm fit and healthy and strong.
Yeah.
And the before and after, and the customers and the DTs are, flocking.
Yeah.
I like that one. I know there was like at least one more, but I can't remember. I can't remember what it was.
Well, and this is where you get to be fun, right? You kind of get to be like, I'm inspiring everybody around me, because they're, I'm a domino effect in my family, and they're eating healthier too. Like, you never want it to be about somebody else, but you can talk about what you're doing so consistent, and it's people are noticing.
Yeah.
Your supplements, I think that the more that you get into it, the more your creative juices will flow, and the more excited you'll be about the goal. So is there anything else that you think of?
As far as affirmations?
Yeah.
No, I there's nothing else. I really didn't know like what to say besides, I'm just happy that I'm 50 pounds lighter.
Yeah. So then you can take your water intake goal, your exercise goal, and your supplement goal, and have affirmations about them. And then you can have affirmations about how you feel once you've hit the goal. Affirmations about having to, you're like so excited to go on your shopping spree because you now need some new clothes. You're so excited about how the domino effect in other areas. So you're going to be you're building your business because of your transformation, and all of that stuff just kind of to get your juices flowing. A couple other tips that are really fun for affirmations are to start with a feeling word. So I'm so happy and grateful, because again, you want to connect it from your head to your heart. It's kind of like the difference between thankfulness and gratitude. Thankfulness can be like lip service, like thank you for my food, but gratitude is like heart, and that's what we want to do. We want to take this desire, like, oh, I want to lose 50 pounds, and we want to move it into the heart. And so that's when you're like, I'm excited about this goal. Because when things get hard, we have to go back to the why, right? And the why has to be strong, and the why has to be deep, and that's where the heart comes in. So you can say, I am so excited about weighing 150 pounds. I'm happy and grateful for the energy I feel after working out. I love the way my skin is from drinking more water. You're kind of having the emotional word at the beginning. So I am emotional word, because that connects it. But then also at the end, this is a really fun thing. You never want to limit yourself.
Yeah.
So an average weight loss is like 1 pound a week. So you can do it sooner than December. So I say or sooner or more or better.
Yeah.
At the end, because then you don't limit yourself.
Right.
So they're just some fun affirmations. So write those down. And what's cool about the journal is you'll do it every day. So again, it cements it. It becomes normal. You're like, well, duh, I'm 150 pounds. Of course I am. Duh, I drink, my 64 ounces of water every day. Like, this is what I do. This is who I am. And it shifts your identity. So the third part of this section is visualization.
Okay.
This is where it gets fun too. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and relax your shoulders for a minute. All right. Tamika, you and your family are so excited to head to Myrtle Beach. It's warm. It's hot, it's summertime. The sand is in your toes. You're so consistent in exercise that you run on the beach in the morning, and you love this new lifestyle. You feel confident in your bathing suit. You feel confident playing volleyball or playing in the sand with the kiddos. You feel comfortable in your own skin. You have energy to do it. If there's anything that you connect with vacation, I want you to picture yourself loving it and feeling so good right now. All right. So that's just a minute example of visualization. But I want to hear, do you picture yourself on Myrtle Beach?
Yes, ma'am.
And how does it feel?
It feels good.
So when things get hard, can you tap into that emotion of where you want to be?
Yes.
So the cool thing about this page in the journal is that it's all about creating and crafting your personal vision. You know where you're going.
Yeah.
So excited to get there.
Yes.
So how do you feel writing down your specific goal, affirmations, and writing down affirmations, saying the affirmations consistently, and then picturing yourself here will help you actually achieve it?
Yes, I feel like it will help. I'm going to start this tomorrow. I'm not going to wait. I was going to wait, but I'm just going to start tomorrow.
Start it tomorrow. No reason to wait.
No.
So I don't know if you listened to my live last week, but this page for me has been the page, because here's what happens. Life happens. You've got this vision of what you want, and then there's distractions and disappointments and emotions and relationships, and life happens. And so what you want, your personal vision, has to stay strong and clear even through the journey. Yeah. And that's why we do it every day.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm going to start tomorrow, because, we have Valentine's Day coming up, and I'm look, I have a weight loss goal for this week, but there's Valentine's Day and I love to eat.
Well, and what you'll find too is you're going to find new hobbies. I mean, you just will, because no longer, I mean, when I was doing the bodybuilding thing, I couldn't have a 3-hour meal with like sharing a bottle of wine. Like I wasn't allowed, that was not a part of my goal. It did not align with my goal. So I had to change it. And so we found other things to do. And you'll find that when you keep this a priority, you'll shift other areas of your life, but it's so much fun. Like there's blessing in that too.
Yeah.
You're like,
it's exciting.
You might have to Google, what else can we do?
Yeah, right?
We did. We really had to figure it out.
Yes, I agree.
And it was worth it. It was really worth it.
Yes.
All right. So I want to make sure that you have a clear vision for right now. And then one thing I would recommend too is being loud about where you're going and sharing your journey in the way. Because people follow people who know where they're going, and people follow people who they connect with, right? So they want to, number one, see your results, but they also want to see your progress. And they also want to know when you have a hard day, and they want to know what you do to overcome it, because they're using you as inspiration. So be loud about the vision, about where you want, but also the journey is what will be part of you building your business. Because people are going to follow you and be a part of the journey with you, and they'll celebrate your successes and the hard times too.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do it one more time. Read your current dream life goal.
So my current dream life goal is to be down 150 pounds to be down 50 pounds by December 31st, 2019.
Or sooner.
Or sooner, right? Or let me write that.
Perfect. And then you have your progress goal of working out 3 times a week, 64 ounces of water a day.
Yeah. And my supplements every day.
Share your affirmation.
So my affirmations: I am so happy and grateful that I am down 50 pounds. I am fit and healthy and strong. I am easily and effortlessly working out 3 times a week or more. And I am so happy and grateful that my water intake is increasing. I am so happy and grateful that I am sharing my weight loss journey, and I am attracting loyal customers and distributors into my business. Oh, and I am so happy and grateful that I look amazing on Myrtle Beach this summer.
Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. All right. And you can see how the more you do it, the more cemented it gets. And then the more you're like, there is no other option. This is where we're going. Yeah. Awesome. Well, is there anything else that you would want to add?
No. So wait, let me get clarity on this. So every day for the next 30 days is what I'm writing this down in my journal.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You're doing, because we're getting it deeper, it's not just a flippant thing. It's like becoming who you are.
Okay.
Yeah. Your affirmations can shift a little bit. Like sometimes I rotate mine a little bit. But at the end of it, I know where I'm going. Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then you're excited about it. And you're like,
yes. Yes.
Well, cool. Well, I hope that this was helpful, clarifying your personal vision and really allowing it to embody it, to be it.
Yes.
Connects it from your head to your heart, which then makes you more excited to connect it to your feet, right? That's when we get into what do I need to do today in order to take steps in this direction. So when all 3 are in alignment, you are off and running, and that's when momentum is created. Yes. So thank you so much for hanging out and volunteering for being a part of Transformation Tuesday. I cannot wait to see you on December 31st or sooner and be a part of your success journey as well.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right. Say goodbye. Bye, guys. Tell Tamika, and we're all going to be holding you accountable and cheering you along with you.
That's right. Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.